Okay, purpose of this meeting is to make some sort of decision for the chief of police. Our previous acting chief of police, Mike Trollis, has decided it was in the best interest of everything to step down from that position. So tonight, we are without a chief of police at this time. Mike is still on the department, but we do not have a chief. So the decision tonight is, do we appoint him as a temporary until the third reading? We could make a second reading tonight and appoint him as a temporary, or we can go to the emergency legislation, bypass the third reading and appoint an appointment to Matt for chief of police this evening, finalize it. Does anyone have anything they want to bring up or ask about that?
Okay, just for Ms. Glick, or your Thorman there, the current, and this has nothing to do with that, but I'll get to the other ones. The current ad in the paper about the officer, okay, is that to replace Jeff Henry's, that position, that open position?
Frank, I don't think we can talk about that tonight.
Okay, all right.
I
just asked.
Yeah,
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
maybe we can clarify that after the
Okay,
meeting.
all right. Lieutenant, or Mr. Trollis, will he retain his status as lieutenant? Okay, good. And I know, there's been conversation. Do we need anything in writing from Lieutenant Trollis that he is resigning that?
I received it.
Pardon?
I received something from
Okay,
it.
good. And then my last question, with the resolution, and I want to congratulate Matt. I noticed on the resolution, is there any provision where it says there's a 60-day probationary?
There is no provision in this resolution for that, but then I wasn't given that information. That can be, if council wants that clause added in, we can add that in there.
Okay, I just kind of thought that was a standard clause for all of.
Right, the ones that, the examples that have been provided were for 6 months and a bump in salary.
And the salary, that's Matt's base, correct?
Right.
Okay. That's all the questions I
Okay.
have.
Does anyone else have anything they want to say or propose? Okay, we'll have at this time the second reading of appointing,
What? I'd like to make a motion. I move that the rules requiring ordinances and resolutions be read on 3 separate readings be suspended, declaring an emergency.
okay, we have a motion, we have a second.
Oh, Chef, before I use that?
Second reading.
A resolution confirming the hire of Matt Arbenz as the chief of police from and after February 3rd, 2020, and declaring an emergency.
So I move that the rules, I just got to say, we're going to change the date to the 6th.
Correct.
Right, okay. So I move that the rules requiring ordinances and resolutions to be read on 3 separate readings be suspended and declared an emergency.
We have a second.
I do have one question before you vote. Do you want the 60-day probationary period added to the resolution?
I'm fine with as it is. This is the 6th, this clause.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Frank wants that.
Okay, so we will add the 60-day provision. I can get that to Roberta. So be appointing him as an emergency measure with that
60-day
additional change.
probation.
Right.
Okay, we need to take a vote on whether we're going to pass this emergency legislation. We need to call the roll for the vote.
Mr. Basil?
Yes.
Mr. Bookmeyer?
Yes.
Ms. Butler?
Yes.
Ms. Jordan?
My position has not changed, however, since circumstances have, I vote yes.
Ms. Oakridge?
Yes.
Mr. Sabatino?
Yes.
Mr. Smith?
Yes.
All seven in favor.
Okay, the third reading will take place now since we're going with emergency legislation. Roberta, would you read the proposed?
A resolution confirming the hire of Matt Arbenz as the chief of police from and after February 6, 2020, and declaring an emergency. Call the roll.
Yes.
Mr. Basil?
Yes.
Mr. Bookmar?
Yes.
Ms. Butler?
Yes.
Ms. Jordan?
Yes.
Ms. Oakridge?
Yes.
Mr. Sabatino?
Yes.
Mr. Smith?
Yes.
All seven in favor.
We have a 7-0 vote. Resolution passes. Does anyone else have anything they want to bring up before we? Okay, technically, that's the reason that the meeting was being held. Do we have a motion to adjourn? Motion. Second?